Are you looking for easy backpacking food ideas? What's up, backpackers? I'm Dan and welcome to Backpacking Adventures, where we talk about backpacking, hiking, and gear. And if you're new to this channel and those things interest you, consider subscribing, but make sure you click on that bell notification so you don't miss a thing. Today I'm going to go over several backpacking meal ideas that are both easy and cheap. Let's face it, when you hike a long day and you're tired, the last thing you want to do is cook a complicated meal. Or a meal that's going to have many steps that takes a lot of time to make. You're tired, you just want to eat and relax. In addition to complexity and time, you also don't want to spend a lot of money. Dehydrated meals like Mountain House and Packet Gourmet are good, but they're also expensive. They can run upwards of $8 and $9 per meal. Multiply that by 3 meals a day and it can really add up. And that doesn't include your snacks for the day or your drink additives. So the meal ideas I'm going to go over are easy and they're cheap. The meal ideas that I'm going to talk about are ones that I use. First, I'm going to talk about some breakfast ideas. Obvious ones are Pop-Tarts. They're easy, you don't have to cook, and they're high in calories. And they taste pretty good. Instant oatmeal is another great one. They come in individual packets, and most people don't realize you can actually cook in those packets. So all you need to do is just pour your boiling water in. There's also granola bars and breakfast bars you can purchase. Another idea is, and one I use quite a bit, is granola with powdered milk or breakfast essentials. Breakfast essentials is great because it gives you a lot more calories and a lot more vitamins. This kind of meal is convenient because you can just add cold water. You don't have to cook, or if it's a cold morning, you want a hot meal, you can boil the water and have a hot cereal. If you're like me, you need to have your coffee in the morning. There are many choices for instant coffees out there. And believe me, that cheap stuff works great. When you're out on the trail, any coffee tastes good. You can also even add breakfast essentials with your coffee or hot chocolate. Now, for the rest of these ideas, they can be either your lunch, your dinner, or both. I'll leave it up to you on what you want to use them for. Another obvious one is ramen. Ramen is very cheap, it's very easy to make, and it tastes pretty good. You just add boiling water and you can cook it in your cook pot. Another great one is instant mashed potatoes. You can cook in the packet and they're very high in calories. And if you really want to get creative, you can make what is called a ramen bomb. And all a ramen bomb is a ramen packet with the seasoning packet and half a pack of instant mashed potatoes. I eat this all the time and I can tell you it is excellent. You can also get creative with your ramen bombs or just ramen or your mashed potatoes and just add other items that you like. Another real cheap and easy one is instant stuffing, like stovetop stuffing. You can add a gravy packet or some tuna packets or chicken packets to that. Have like a Thanksgiving dinner. Another great and easy one is mac and cheese. You can get those little cups of mac and cheese and you can put them in a Ziploc bag. Just make sure you buy the kind that has the powdered cheese. Another really cheap one is Knorr pasta sides and rice sides. I believe they're like $1 a pack. And they have foil on the inside, so again, you can cook in that bag. And they taste really good. Some of the Knorr sides say you will need milk, butter, or oil. But you don't, they're just fine without them. But a good hack you can do, if you really want to have that creamy flavor, just take along some powdered milk and put in it. One of my favorites is peanut butter packets. They're compact, they're high in calories, you can use them as a meal, or with a meal, or even just snacks throughout the day. Another great one is Spam. I always take Spam singles when I go, and I love them. A lot of people think about that and cringe, but they are very good, very high in calories and fat and protein. They're very good on the trail. Similar to Spam, you have pepperoni. Same thing, very good, high in calories. Another meat source is summer sausage. It is shelf stable like pepperoni, and it will last several days to a week without refrigeration. Another great one are wraps. And you can put almost anything in there, almost anything I've already talked about. Sausage, pepperoni, peanut butter. One of my favorites is peanut butter and pepperoni. And believe me, it really tastes good. It's easy to make, it's very cheap. You can also get little chicken packets and tuna packets, and they can be added to almost anything in here as well. And they are a great source of protein to add to your meals. Another great food item is cheese. However, you need to have a specific kind of cheese. You want any cheese that's hard, low moisture, such as cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese, or Gouda cheese, or cheeses that come in the blocks. This type of cheese is going to last you for a week or two. And in the event that there would be a little mold, you can just cut it off and throw the molded part away. The rest of it will still be good. Another type of cheese that you can take is string cheese. String cheese will last a couple days because it is vacuum sealed, but I wouldn't go much longer than that, especially in the summer. You can also get condiment packets like ketchup, mustard, mayo, hot sauces. You can get them from any fast food restaurant. These can be added in to spice up the flavor of whatever it is you're making. One thing to point out is almost all of these food ideas I went over, they can be mixed with each other to make different meals and keep them from just getting old. Now, a lot of these you may be thinking, okay, well, how am I going to prepare the ramen or the mashed potatoes? You can either cook in the packet, your cook pot, but then you have to clean it, or you can do what I do, is use Ziploc bags. They have to be the freezer Ziploc bags or they are going to melt. An example, you can put your mac and cheese with your cheese packet, and then all you do is put your boiling water in. But you're going to want to have some kind of pot koozie, which there's plenty of videos on YouTube on how to make those. Let me know your easy backpacking meal ideas in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and go explore.